everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily. If you're new here, I do handbag reviews, unboxing, comparisons, and I'm currently traveling right now, so I have a lot of travel pictures on my Instagram. If you would like to see my bags shown on me and in real life, you can visit me here on my Instagram at Clutch to Carry On. Today I have an unboxing, another one. It's a smaller one, but I'm very excited about it because I've been on the hunt for a iridescent Chanel item. So I've been going after the SLGs, but I was also trying to find a mini square. Unfortunately, I don't think any of the iridescent colored ones are in the mini square. I think they have it in the regular medium large flap and also in, I think, the wallet on chains. They also have new wallet on chains available, and it looks more squarish. I'll try to insert a photo of it if I could find it. I think I took one while I was at the store. I was pleasantly surprised about the construction of that one. And I know this is an unboxing and not a review of that bag, but if you know of the old wallet on chains from Chanel, they're usually one compartment with a slip pocket in the front, and it's usually more lengthy than it is tall. The new ones are actually more square, and there are two compartments. From the outside you could actually see two compartments, and you can fit quite a bit of stuff because there are card slots on the front back pocket and then the back pocket, if that makes sense. And then the key difference between the two, besides the compartments and the shape of the bag, is actually the closure. So the closure of the old one was a snap closure, and the closure of the newer styled ones are magnetic. So it's kind of different, depends on what you like. They had that one, I think, available, the new one available in iridescent pink, but I never went for it because it's just too pink for me to wear as a bag. I think if it were in an SLG, I would be more likely to be able to wear it. In a lighter color or more neutral color, I think it should be easier to do, but unfortunately they did not have any in that color. So a little bit of spoiler, because obviously I did not get a handbag because they didn't have it in the iridescent colors, but I am really excited to show you what I got here. This is, as you can see, quite small, but nevertheless it is a really pretty. So it comes with a camellia flower and, you know, the usual string. Let me just bring out the box. So this is what the box looks like. You've seen this many times before, and yeah, it's just wrapped really pretty. So I'm gonna open it here. While I'm opening this, I just want to tell you that the iridescent colors are available in the 19P, which is the purple and the black, and then the yellow, beige, pink are in the 19S. So if that helps you, if you're interested, that might be helpful. All right, so here we are. Little care booklets. I think you get this with every Chanel purchase, and they're both the same. I think, yeah, it's just how to care for your items. And then here it is, the little dust bag. So it's in this kind of almost neoprene feeling, but it says Chanel up at the top. Any guesses? And here we go. This is, oh, there's still the sticker on it, but this is the iridescent black color. This one also came in the wallet on chain, but again, wallet on chains for me in Chanel are really difficult because the length, the strap is not adjustable and it's not removable. And I know they tell me you can wrap it around, but every time you open your bag, it just flails all over the place. So I don't like that, but anyway. This one is in the SLG version. It's in the Mademoiselle design, as you can see, and I was pleasantly surprised because I don't have anything from this style. So that's very simple. There's no pockets. Some of them have pockets in the back, but not this one. And in the front, you can see that the CCs are in gold, but there is a black lacquered material in the middle. And you can see that the edges of the gold is also kind of rough, like jaggedy. So that's a different one. So this is the 19P collection. Like I said, it has the black and the purple, but if you get it in the 19S colors, the CCs are actually in pearl, and that's what really drew me in. I really wanted that, but like I said, it's so hard to find, and I'm gonna keep trying to look, but I've been told so many times from different essays that they're probably likely not gonna get it anymore. A lot of them actually never ordered the beige iridescent in SLGs, so no matter how many times I look, they won't have it. The inside of this is opened by a snap closure right here in the front, and it is leather lined on this side as well. And then on the inside, as you can see, there is a slip pocket right here where you can put, I think, at least a couple cards, I would think. And then on the inside is the authentication card, and then the actual inside material here is not, it's lined in fabric, and the leather material stops right there and it says made in Spain, but it does have the Chanel CC logo right here. So it's fairly lightweight because it's not all leather lined, and even the front pocket here, it's not leather lined on the inside, it just kind of goes off to the edge. And it's very simple, you just press down like that, and then that's how you open and close it. Now this is gusseted, so this part of the pocket is expandable, and I think if you look on the side, you can fit quite a bit of cards. One second while I grab some cards. All right, so I have a stack of cards right here. I think there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 in here. Obviously you can probably put more than that, but I just want to show you what it looks like. In here, you can see that barely took up any space. And if you were to close it, you wouldn't even know that there are anything in there at all. And in the front pocket, you can easily put 1 card, 2 cards. You can, I have 3 cards in here right now, and it doesn't look too bulky. And again, when you close it, it doesn't look too stretched out. So I think in terms of card space, this one could fit a lot. Now, coin-wise, because it's not zipped, it does make it more difficult to keep your coins in place. But I think because the top of this card holder is so close to the flap, unless you like really shake it, I think the coins will stay in there as well. So you could potentially put a few cards in the front and then coins in the middle, and then that could be your whole wallet. In comparison of size, and many of you might have seen this item before, so it may not be a surprise to you what it looks like, but I have my Louis Vuitton Victorine wallet here, and in terms of height, you can see it's just slightly shorter. In terms of width, I think the Louis Vuitton one can expand a bit more, but yeah, it's almost the same, I would say. And then width-wise, I guess, the Louis Vuitton one is slightly more wide, as you can see, but for the most part, it's kind of got the same layout as this one. Now, if I wanted something that is, you know, compressible down more, I think this one would be more able to do that. This one, no matter how much you compress, I think it's gonna take, just because there's just so many more different like layers in here, like more leather in here, that you can only compress so much. But this one, as you can see, it could squeeze down to quite a bit smaller. So if I wanted to put it in a smaller bag, so like I have this one right here, this one's not that small, so it's not a problem. So again, that one just fits right in there. I also have my Fendi baguette here. This is my vintage one that is in the Selleria leather. So again, this one's pretty big, but it's not that wide. And there we are, very easy to place in there, and you can put other stuff. And just for reference, I would not carry 2, but if I needed to, they both fit in there like so. And you can see that the Victorine wallet does take up kind of more bulky space, but yeah. So this isn't as small as, say, a card holder or card case where you just kind of slip it in pockets, because it does have this front flap. If you imagined it without the front flap, it is much thinner. Or if you imagined it with just like one piece, it is much thinner. But if you want something that could hold a little bit more than just like say 6 cards, this would definitely be a good choice without adding more bulk to your wallet. So I'm very excited to have gotten an iridescent color. I've been wanting to get a card holder in black, and while I did not get the iridescent beige one, which is I think very similar to the one 2 years ago where it's called iridescent light gold, which some people called rose gold. I got a small wallet in that color range, and I really liked it, and I really wanted one that has the pearl CCs on it. So we'll see if I come across it, but I think because it's already been out for a few weeks, it's going to be very unlikely for me to find it, no matter, you know, what item it is in. And if they had it in the mini square, that'd be perfect, but I don't think they do. So it's all right. These colors generally do come back in a different form. It may not have the pearl CCs on it. It may have a different colored metal on it, and who knows. But yeah, I'm fairly certain I'll see it again at some point in time. But in the meantime, this is a very special one to have because it is black, but it's iridescent black. So it does kind of have that extra little bit of special feeling to it without being just black. Actually, I wanted to point out that this one is in lambskin, but it's grained lambskin. So while lambskin is very soft and delicate, but really luxurious, this one is grained. So it's much more like the grained calfskin, which is also called the caviar. So I think if you want something that is lambskin but are afraid of the delicacy of the leather, a grained version might be actually better. Yeah, it smells like leather. So yeah, I'm very excited to start using this. I think I'll actually get quite a bit of use out of it, just because the Louis Vuitton Victorine wallet, I've been using it so much and it's been so handy. Having something slightly smaller than that actually would do well in a lot of my smaller bags, even though the difference isn't that big. Every little bit counts when you have a smaller bag. So yeah, I hope you found this helpful. I'll try to list the dimensions of this in the description bar below. I'll also try to list items like this if you are interested, because obviously they probably wouldn't have this color on the resale market yet. But yeah, if you are interested, I'll also try to leave the item number below so you can ask your SA. Again, this one's in the 19P, so it's already one older. We're currently in the 19S. So some stores might still have it, and if you see the iridescent beige, oh my god, take a look, because I think that color is gorgeous. I still have not seen it in real life, but I really want to. Alright, so if you have any other questions that I haven't covered here, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll try to answer it. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!